And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's May. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air, May. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left is Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Second and a couple.
Second and 2.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Third and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Looking to throw, May. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Samson Abuka in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with May. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now it's second and 10. To throw, it's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Keep it rolling, mate. Keep it rolling.
He'll drop to throw. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up.
They're going to keep it on the ground. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now, they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Short pass caught by Henry.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
First down. First and 10.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 3. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Here goes tonight.
They'll try and run for the force with Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Here.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
At the 11-yard line.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Brings up second and 9.
Good. We're good.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's third and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down.
What's that?
They'll set up a throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he takes this near to 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Motion man right, that's Pierce. On second and 10, Jones. That complete to Downs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play, that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 10. At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
60, drop ball 80, 70 range, 7 Byron, 7 Byron.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Jones. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here now, second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Jones. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the pylon and incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
18 ready. Say, hey.
They'll look to run with Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. He's back to throw. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
At the 26-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Back to throw. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here's first and goal.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? It's 5.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles, and that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.